So this was our stethoscope ceremony. School is my life. If I'm not in class, I'm studying, and if I'm not doing that, I'm sleeping, eating, or taking a shower. As you can see, each semester was about 4 months long, and we only had about 2 weeks off in between semesters, so that shows you just how fast the program goes. So this marks the beginning of my 3rd semester of nursing school. Nine times out of 10, I was always busy, tired, and studying, but there were times that we had events at the school for all of the students. This is when things got kind of rough because I had clinical twice a week and I picked up 2 part-time jobs. This was a special day for me because it was my first shift in the NICU, and it confirmed that that was where I wanted to work. And now I'm a NICU nurse. So guys, guess who almost passed out today in clinical? Me. So basically this birth control placed into her arm, so they were numbing it with injections, and then they started placing it in, and out of nowhere I just started feeling really hot, dizzy, sick. My vision was getting blurry, so I had to excuse myself from the room. And the craziest thing is that I've seen several patients with huge open wounds on their legs, their stomach, all kinds of disgusting things. Yet a little needle on the arm is what makes me almost pass out. I don't understand. Okay guys, today for clinical, I'm at a women's health clinic. So the nurse practitioner was like, Alexis, come look at this. So I look underneath the microscope, and there's this little organism swimming around, and apparently it was an STD. So this is your friendly reminder to get tested and protect yourself. And so I also got to observe a colposcopy, which is basically an examination of the cervix, and the noise that it made was so loud. Oh my gosh. And if you remember last week, I felt like I was gonna pass out. Well, that happened again today. I got dizzy, hot, vision super blurry. I was fine at first, but then when I started seeing all that blood coming out of her area, I could not handle it too well. But I stayed in the room and I thugged it out, and I didn't pass out, so I'm making progress. So the patient I was with since 6:30 this morning never had her baby, 14 hours later, in labor all this time. So I actually stayed extra 2 hours to watch this other woman have her baby, and it was like the most amazing thing ever. Like, I didn't feel woozy, but it was just beautiful, and the family was beautiful, the baby was beautiful. They were so nice and funny. So crazy watching a vaginal birth. So today in clinical, I was in the postpartum unit, and it was so boring until like the last 30 minutes when my patient's baby got circumcised. Boy, that was crazy. Oh. So I gave 21 flu shots today, and it was so much fun. And I even let my classmate give me mine, and she did so good. So this night my mom happened to be in town, and she surprised me with a cute card and calendar, and she just wrote down some really sweet words for me. And it was just really nice to have that extra motivation to keep me going. This was the wine tasting event, which is something that my school has every year, and it was held at the aquarium. This is when I was inducted into Sigma Theta Tau International Honor Society of Nursing. This is when I started applying to new grad residency programs about 6 months before graduation. So I haven't been posting on here a lot lately because I've just been so tired. But I just want to say, boy, my grades almost look as good as me. 4.0 again. But seriously, that was like the busiest semester of my life. I was always tired, just not happy, so I worked hard for those A's. This marks the beginning of my 4th and final semester, and yes, it snowed in Charleston, South Carolina. This was the very first day that I filmed a video about nursing school for YouTube. Another special day, my very first night doing my 6-week preceptorship in the NICU.
I just finished a 12-hour overnight shift, and now I have to go to a 2.5-hour event. I'm so tired.
Guys, I got up at 11:30 a.m. yesterday. I left my apartment at 6 p.m. yesterday, and I'm just now getting back home. Like, this is literally how I feel right now. I'm so tired. Once I finished my preceptorship, I moved back to Columbia, South Carolina because I only had class once a week. Oh, I'm gonna miss my apartment. It's all empty now. This was a fun night. It was our annual nursing gala, and once again it was at the aquarium. After moving back to Columbia, I began working as a tech. start nursing school again because I have to do all the dirty work. The day that I took my graduation photos. After graduating, all I did was work and study for the NCLEX, no matter where I was. At this point, I had finally graduated, I passed the NCLEX, and I accepted an offer for the position that I wanted, so everything worked out perfectly.